basically, what I'm saying is that side chicks and side guys sometimes can be all a relationship needs.
No,
you need to be liberal
it's
about
either
it.
you want the relationship or you don't.
It's fine, but sometimes you need somebody out there when it is too choked up inside. Don't you understand?
And then where does your emotion go to?
You channel it. Instead of channeling the bad emotions inside, you probably take it outside.
That causes detachment.
Apart from the emotions.
No, it's either you're in the relationship or you're not.
See, they just hold that thought. Men are polygamous in nature. It's a known fact from like the dawn of time that sometimes one woman is just not enough for one man. And I can also say the same thing for the other gender. For some women, one guy is just not enough. We can take it back to the times of Solomon. 300 wives, 700 concubines, one person. Our Igbo forefathers, even up until our great-grandfathers, even some grandfathers, multiple wives. It is normal. As in, when you feed dinner, it's normal. But come fast forward to, modern day times, a lot of things have streamlined that law. It could be religion, it could be just societal norms that one man to one woman thing. And that keeps a lot of people caged, confined. They are not really themselves with their partners. It leads to a lot of lying, leads to a lot of cheating. So that's what has brought us to today's episode, to today's topic on today's episode. Can side chicks and side guys spice up your relationship? Welcome to today's episode.
I'm SOSO.
And I'm Liso. And you are watching SOSO and Liso. Stay tuned.
Has been an age-long disease. I don't know, for some people that will say that it is normal, but it has been watered down. Like I can say that every week you see one episode of one side chick drama with the main wife, or a man that caught the wife cheating on him or something. But it's like it is being normalized in our today's society, and some people would like to say they spice up our relationship. I don't think they do. Why would they? Okay, if you think you're wiser, who is the wisest person? You think you're wiser than God that said in the Bible, one man, one wife. Are you wiser than him?
So basically you're telling me side chicks and side guys are cheaters. Like anybody who is involved in them is a cheater.
Of course. Wait, why would you now go? Wait, you don't want, you want somebody by the side, right?
Yes, sometimes.
So why involve yourself in a relationship? Just, I beg, be
catching cruise
yes,
up and down.
Yes.
So.
Leave somebody that wants to be in a relationship, that wants one person to find that person for them, not go and involve them. After involving them, then you now start catching your cruise by the side. It's no brainer.
You call it a no brainer, but
yes.
it is just what it is sometimes.
It is not what it is. It's either this or that.
Do you know that sometimes it is just the emotional confinement for some people?
Oh,
yes.
Emotional confinement to the side chick, right? Or your
no,
side
to their partner that makes them involve a side thing.
I don't understand. They are confined. They want to spread their emotion.
It's not all rosy all the time. It's not always rosy.
Of course, life is not rosy. You're going to meet bombs.
Suffering when I know that there's somebody out there that I can talk to or be with.
So you're trying to tell me that side chick and side dude relationship is always rosy? Like they are the perfect human. Why not get married to that?
That's why it's not so serious. Even they themselves know that it's not so serious.
Get married to that your side chick then, since it's making you more rosy. Just that, like the way some people think actually.
You don't understand. I feel you don't understand. The thing is.
I feel you're just trying to normalize something that is not normal. You're just trying to normalize something that is not normal. It's not right.
Okay, but can I talk now? Understand that we are human beings.
Okay.
We are human beings. We are promiscuous in nature. It's just whether we like it or not, it's also a bro father. You understand? You just want more sometimes when you, even if you're with a partner.
What you're saying right now is what people say to just make an excuse. They're trying to find an excuse, something to hold on to.
Calm down now. You know, when you were talking, I was butting in, and then at some point I just had to hear you out. Can you hear me out?
Okay, let me hear you. I'm just hearing excuses. That's just what I'm saying.
But it's my point. You call it excuse, but it is real life for some people. Even some viewers right now, it is what they are.
I have a question. I have a question before you proceed. Okay, you say when you go to a boutique, you see 2 clothes you want to buy.
Yeah.
And your budget is 30K.
Okay.
And your budget is 30K. The other clothes is 30. The other clothes is 30. What are you going to do?
Pick the one that best suits me. Maybe I'll go for it.
Exactly. You pick one and you don't go back.
Well,
so you picked one person already. So why are you going back?
Can I talk now? Can I?
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
So please.
Talk.
Humans are promiscuous. Do you agree with that fact? Do you understand that you might get serious with somebody, it is growing, and then it's not as if but you see a lot about that person that you're with, and sometimes you feel like, okay, safe finish is setting in. Sometimes the person gets irritating to you. It's not like it's the person's fault.
Safe finish is setting in, so you go and start from the beginning again with somebody else.
It's not like you're starting from the beginning again, but you're trying to like confide in somebody outside.
Chimo.
You understand? You're just.
Wait.
Sometimes I'm going to come from an angle of a very open-minded and very, very mature relationships, which I'm sure a lot of enlightened people have these days.
A lot of enlightened people know that when you make decisions, you stick to your decisions.
Yes.
Stick to your decisions.
Yes. But it's not that easy sometimes. Sometimes you can look at the person who you are in love with and actively all you feel is hatred, regret, dissatisfaction.
This is at the point you call it quits.
You call it quits?
Yes.
Or you talk to the person about it and say,
yes, you talk to the person.
Okay, let's go to the sex life thing. You say our sex is not really as exciting. We've been doing each other for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Why can't we, add a little spice to it by inviting a young, sharp girl?
So the only spice you can add to your sex life is inviting somebody else. You can't spice up your sex life between your partner just like that.
Anna, what's there? Do the thing day once.
You can, but sometimes, based on the context of this topic, side chicks and side guys might be what you need. It's a thrill for some people to sit down and watch their husband. It's crazy. It might sound crazy, but for some people, it's what just gets the job done for them. Instead of having that thrill alone, slithering around the place like a snake cheating, just be open. Like I said, emphasis on open-minded, enlightened couples. You get? It sounds crazy, but it gets the job done sometimes. Just
all I see here is adults that cannot stick with their decisions. That's all I see. Adults that I don't know what I would call them. They can't stick to their decisions.
Other adults that are cheaters.
No.
You might love your partner, but
lame adults that cannot stick to their decisions. Stick to your decision, bro.
Can you try and understand that sometimes your decision after a couple of times, after a period of time, might have you give it a second rethink, and then it's like you are caged.
I feel like relationships, marriage, partnership, anything.
Do you know
every day? You wake up every day and choose your partner. There's no guarantee that you're not going to meet other people more attractive than them, sexually, emotionally, and otherwise. But you just have to choose consciously, intentionally, choose your partner.
I understand intentionally, but it is like that when you're courting the person. It is like that 1 year into the relationship.
If you're intentional about it,
anything as far as it involves two people who are in love with each other,
yeah.
Do you know it is still the same love that you are trying to safeguard because you don't want to lose the person. You talk to the person about this. Emphasis on open-mindedness between
that,
both partners.
Are
Maturity.
Wait, let's be clear here. Are you talking about people that are in open relationship, or you're talking about people that go behind their partner's back to get somebody?
I felt you were not getting me. I'm talking about even married couples.
I know.
Yes, not in an open relationship, but are trying to salvage the relationship from getting sour by involving third parties.
Both of them agree to it.
Yes, that's the point.
Let's say there are children in the picture. They have children.
Obviously, you would have to be coded about it. That's why I said mature.
You have to be coded about it.
Yes,
you don't care about.
It's not something you let the whole world know that there's a third wing in our
Even though you are coded about it, these children grow up. They stay in the same house with you. There is no way they're not going to pick it up. Okay, recently, I think it was around December or so, a lady wrote to somebody, to all these online people, that she came home and recently discovered that the dad, that is like, she's the last born, mind you, this lady is like 30 something, that the father has a female visitor that comes around that kind in the evening, and then the mom finds a place to go to, but since she's around, the mom they will just be talking in the parlor or in the garden or something. She didn't know of this arrangement before. Then she was like, who is this person that is coming to see my dad? And then my mom will have to excuse us. That led to her asking questions, and then the parents sat her down and told her about it. She said she packed her things and left their house immediately. She came for a vacation. But you have to understand that even as an adult, this person was traumatized. I am
saying, thank God you brought an example that befits what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, you don't have to just think about yourself. This is not just about you people and your sexual desire. Can we work with the
example you brought?
That's what I'm saying.
The husband and the wife obviously sat down and talked about this.
Yeah.
And probably the woman, she's fine by it. The daughter has to just live with it because the woman, her mom, is obviously okay with it.
Okay. You as a side chick, as a side nigga, are you happy with yourself? Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that somebody else is sleeping and cuddling that person that you call your partner? Like, are you okay with yourself? You cannot bring up your phone like this and post your man or your so-called woman. Like, if you are out in public, the man go sit down for the other side of the room. You go sit down the other side. Like, does it make sense? Everybody wants to be with somebody that they can hang around, be proud of. Like, you are priding in your partner, but that is not even close to what you get.
Funny enough. At first, the boxing gloves were on. I've taken those boxing gloves off now. I'm going to come for you. Did I send a guy who is not treating his wife well any message? Am I the one that told his wife to come for me as a side guy, assuming I was a side guy? She knows what she wants. She's not getting it from him. Whatever they do in their house is their business.
They're using you like tissue paper, like bottom barrel.
Well, nobody's complaining here. I don't mind being used. As in, who cares?
Do you know they're using you like tissue paper?
They're using me like, allow me, I want to be used as tissue paper, thank you.
They should use you as
Yes, seriously, because
how do you
he's
like
not
yourself?
treating her right.
Do you like yourself like that? Do you like your life like that?
We are assuming.
Yes, now.
I'm nobody's side guy. I have a babe, you get, but just let's think about it. Do you want me to actually push a lady who is in need away? Somebody who I know that I can be there for? Come on.
Till they knock you 2 by 2, now then you go no.
2 by 2. Maybe. Sorry, not me.
That's when you know. No. Go ahead now. See, one day you wake up and then you to open your door, the next thing you're seeing on your face is chemical. No. It's actually, I feel for those side chicks sometimes, like, let's say you are to go for a function and you need someone to be with you, or you go for a function and then you jam your cheating partner with their legitimate spouse or their boyfriend or their
I
girlfriend.
will act like the
And
side
then you
nigga
are
and be
there,
like,
and then they are all
all I just
cousin
need
or
to do is-
kissing and all that, and then you are just there looking at them. How
Looking
would
at
you
them,
feel?
see, first of all, calm down.
I'm calm.
In that
I'm very
scenario, what
calm.
I would do for her is once in a while, cut her eye. It's normal. She is the.
Are you happy with
Sorry,
yourself?
wait now. She is the one who needed me. I know clearly that I'm a side guy trying to help her be happy. You understand? She might. Okay, look at this scenario for your gender. There was this particular couple, a husband and a wife, obviously, who were always fighting. The husband was very unhappy in his marriage. Then all of a sudden, he always came back every day, happy, grinning. From the door, he's already kissing her, give me my food, all of that. And no more, you know, some women like wahala. She was like, this one is no more fighting. Waiting they happen, waiting they play. She even went as far as even causing trouble in the house to see his reaction. But Baba was happy and satisfied and chilling. Anything you do, do. It only.
Drive home your point.
I'm driving it in now. Calm down.
Okay.
This is a Bugatti. Calm down. What happened in the end after research and cross-checking was that my guy they go outside, go settle in stress somewhere, go offload down before he come house. And that doesn't mean he won't satisfy her.
Okay, the side chick now.
She's
Wait
taking away
now.
that
She's
stress.
taking away the stress
that,
now.
yeah.
Now we say she be like hanky.
But do you understand that
she
she is helping that relationship?
That's what I'm saying. She's helping the relationship, helping another woman be happy in her home. Why she's what they used to. It's just like the man closes from work and then go to her and uses
She's
her
happy.
to
There are a lot of
wipe
people happy.
his stress and all that.
Yeah.
You are like a soundboard.
There are some
Really?
people who want to be soundboards.
That's a miserable life. Like
See,
I don't want to
you
find
need to
myself
be
in
liberal
that.
about these things. You
I'm
need to be
liberal
liberal.
about-
Some people
Are you thinking
not,
of yourself?
Some people don't want to get married.
You don't want to get married, but you can.
People like that
you
usually
can-
end up as side things. It is a choice.
There is side thing.
Yeah.
Side by the side.
Yeah.
I feel
And they
like
act accordingly.
I
Happily
actually
ever
think
after
that-
like that.
I think that people who are side chicks and side dudes are people that their self-esteem is very low. You feel like you don't deserve a man of yourself, a man for yourself or a woman for yourself. So you leech off other people.
So you're single, right? All those guys when they come pick you every day when we close for this office, for this NnnewiTV, you sure say you know be side thing to them. Oh yeah. Look at the
I'm nobody's side thing.
Look at the
I can
on her
say
face.
it boldly.
You're
I'm
nobody's
nobody's
side
side thing.
So
can
all of
never
them,
be
all those
anybody's side.
Kenechuku with his spider yesterday. Somto with his BM the other day.
I'm a single lady.
Yes, you're a single lady.
Yes.
What if Kenechuku has a main chick
I'm not his chick.
and he's just interested in you and he just wants to, he's not your chick. Sorry, you're not his chick.
I can go on a date with a man.
Oto.
Doesn't mean that we have anything.
Oto, your body's gay.
We don't have anything. We are just going on a date, a formal date.
That's how it starts now.
It starts with
Today
what?
you're on the
Before
date
I
with
date anybody,
Kenechuku,
I'm
tomorrow
going
you're
to
on
run
the
a
date with
background
Somto.
check, man. I run a
Background check.
check.
It was the FBI, CIA
Yes,
agent.
because men of these days you can't trust them. Before I go post picture, person will come knock me like send me 5 pictures where the man is on vacation with his wife and 5 children. No, I go for background check. I'm not like you people.
Me people.
When I have a man, I want to be sure that
Really?
this man is mine.
See, some
Yes.
people are comfortable being side things.
And I'm saying that that's the miserable
from
life.
experience, relationships don't work for them, and that is what they are in the market.
I actually feel for them
I
right
actually
now.
know ladies that actually only date married men.
I feel for them.
You feel for them, but that is
miserable
how
life.
what works for them.
All
That is
those
how they
cold
want
nights
their love
alone.
life
All
to
those
be.
cold nights alone. Like I feel for
What
them.
cold nights?
My heart pours out for them. Like honestly, my heart pours out for you.
It will be a cold night until she says or she sends him one nasty picture, and the night is all warm, even for him wherever he is, and with
in
her
another
wherever she is.
woman's arms.
So that's that. In the woman's arms.
In another, the wife now or the
Well,
girlfriend or
suddenly,
whoever.
he doesn't want to be there anymore for a while. Don't feel for them. They are fine. It's how they want it.
No, that's a miserable life.
Who cares? Nobody's miserable here.
Alright, wait. Let's come at it from a cultural angle.
Okay.
By cultural, I mean Ndi Igbo, like Igbo land. So you're a very successful, or I'm a very girl. So I'm a very successful Igbo man. And I'm getting old. But there is this young maiden that still tickles my fancy otter. So I go to her compound and I pluck that fruit and I pay what is necessary. And I bring her back home.
I don't know why you're calling her fruit, but proceed.
Are you not an Igbo girl? It is how we say
I'm not
it. How
a fruit.
fame for na your compound. Actually, I want to take it. Don't you get? But that aside, you go there, you get the girl, you know, you get the woman, you get your wife. Sorry, ma. You get your wife.
Okay.
And she's quite young. And you are old. And you do and do and do and do, and you know, this young blood is telling you, Baba, you're not able to the place, so you're not getting there. You understand? What do? I think wisdom of the gods will tell you before you war, before you kill yourself. The solution is usually to tell her to codedly satisfy herself with one of the young boys around. That is a side guy. And that right there is saving
and
her
that's
marriage.
in the context of the old Igbo society.
Okay, wait. Let's come to modern times. Check it out. There is a husband who has a very, very nice package. Like his package size, length, girth, everything is on point. Like the guy Dimbada, Yoji Karia, MP. You get? And every time he's giving it to this woman, she's in discomfort. Are you trying to tell him not to have sexual relations with his wife?
Their modalities, their
Calm
ways
down
around
now,
it.
but he has to fire the pomo now. He has
No
to
matter
do
how
the thing.
big his junk is, you should understand that that is the same place the baby comes out from, and that no matter how big your junk is, you should get that notion of like it's going to cause pain.
But sometimes it is painful, and instead of her enjoying it, she's crying and crying. You know, this thing is different for different people.
Okay.
And then, what is the same thing to do? Before her husband used Gola to kill her, she should go and get Oroboto bad. Say, Oga, before you kill me before my time, settle yourself with this. I already have kids for you. Don't kill me. Side chick. Yes or no?
Still no.
That is a side chick. Marriage saved. Are you not? Is the
Like,
point not
cheating
correct?
is cheating.
Cheating is cheating.
Okay, let's not call it practically cheating here because the lady brought the side chick, right?
Yeah, and in the first
But
place,
I
the
still
man
feel like-
told her or gave her permission to go and get the side guy. The marriage secure. Everybody's happy. So sometimes they actually help.
There is no way you are going to justify or normalize side chick and side
So
guys
I just
for me.
did now.
No.
Ha.
I'm not going to go with your points for any reason.
Oh. Okay.
There are other ways around this. The lady can actually satisfy herself with sex toys.
How does she satisfy her man?
Okay, if it is the man that is not satisfied, they have to have a way. They can see a sex therapist.
A sex therapist. Will he, the sex therapist, second time, will the sex therapist satisfy him?
No, but they can find a way around this as a couple.
We're talking about an African man here. So most of us don't have patience for this thing you're saying.
That is old Igbo society. We are talking about love here. If you actually love your partner, you wouldn't want your partner to bring in somebody for you, because in as much as they are doing it for you to be happy, they are doing it out of love. But at the same time, they will be hurt.
Love doesn't make me come, baby. Love doesn't.
Love it. Love don't bath. Ta.
I'm sorry.
Then just so pee.
You and this Josopi thing, it's a sin. My pastor said I should not Josopi. It's wrong.
See, there is no way that you're going to justify a side chick and a side nigger in a relationship. You can't justify it for me. You can't
See,
normalize
from
it.
now till
I
tomorrow.
feel couples should find a middle ground in this that does not involve a third party.
But sometimes the middle ground is actually a third party. That's all I am saying. You just need to be liberal and open-minded enough to realize this.
The couple have to be open-minded enough to realize that they can actually do without the third party.
Do you know sometimes, for the essence of love, just because you love that person, you actually have these conversations with them about these things?
Yes, you can have conversations.
The two examples I cited with you, I'm sure the old man, out of his love for that woman, told her, I'm not satisfying you. Get a side guy.
Why did the old man marry the young girl?
Because he can. And all maka.
I think you should just dead this notion, because that is the old Igbo society.
It can happen tomorrow.
It can happen tomorrow, but I think people should take responsibilities for their actions. That's just what it is.
Oh, I hear you.
In as much as we want to paint it or normalize this, side chicks and side dudes, they never find love. What's a way to end your life? You want to be miserable for the rest of your life. Like old age, people want their family, their loved ones around them, and your own is to be humping from one man or from one woman to another. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't actually make sense. I feel they end up miserable and unhappy, and they never find love. Alright viewers, we've come to the end of today's episode. Do let us know what you think about this topic. Will you invite side chicks to your life, or would you let your partner have one? How is cheating a deal breaker for you in your relationship?
You call it cheating. It's not cheating, ma. But it's not cheating. It is
a third party, and it is cheating for me.
Sometimes
so
some people
do tell us what you think in the comment sections.
Yeah, and don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button to NnnewiTV, and then tap the notification bell to get updated whenever we drop amazing content. Until we come your way again next time, this is SOSO and LISO signing out. Peace.